How has the Chicago music scene changed recently? First of all, it's in a constant state of change. One of the major things, though, that's good with the Chicago music scene right now is anybody who's making noise, anybody who's putting forth some quality effort, quality work, is getting noticed.
Like most guys that's putting out good artwork has been getting like good notice and like, getting good like public notice.
It's equal opportunity. Everybody could be in it. Whereas years ago, you had to be like just straight gangster, a gangster rapper, or talk about dope, or shooting somebody, or
that's a great
just brag rap. Well, we're regular dudes. We just like fashion and all type of different music. So
I add on to that. It's in the digital age now, Chicago and everywhere globally. Anything can happen at any given time. Anybody has a chance, like he said.
Artists like Kanye West and other artists from the underground really became mainstream and really put Chicago on the map with their quality music.
And I think like that's the beauty of what's working right now. It's not just one sound. It's not just one person. It's everything going in Chicago.
Knowing each other, everyone having a role, and creating this really energetic flow of energy that's filled with ease, where artists from the city, within the city, can come out and be covered and promoted and get it in the city of Wynn.
What I've been seeing lately are kids my age. I'm 19 years old. Kids, younger than me are getting put on by Forbes and Ill Roots and a bunch of other crazy blogs as well as Gowhere.
The youth. It's a new movement around the youth, and I love it. Keep doing this shit. It's going to better the whole situation in all Chicago.
There's just new artists sprouting up every day with new music and different talent, and you just got to stay relevant in this game if you want to make it. That's pretty much how I feel about it.
We got a lot of young artists expressing themselves. We got other MCs, older cats showing they still got it out here producer-wise. We got artists, so everything is just on an uprise for the Chi.
Chicago seems to really be banding together and really pulling in on their support. And a lot of these young cats, I see these young artists are really moving together, getting inked. And I just think that's a real good look for Chi-Town.
I'm seeing a lot of artists starting to work together. I'm seeing a lot of the businesses starting to do business with these artists. So, I see the foundation coming together.
I think we're definitely all more unified, which is a great thing, of course, because we're all helping each other out.
The unity of Chicago hip-hop has changed dramatically. We used to be a city divided. Now we're the city that sticks together and conquer.
Kind of gotten more unified. Everybody's really doing their own thing in their own circles, but now everybody's hearing about it, so it's becoming stronger.
It's opening up a lot of opportunity for, non-traditional Chicago artists, to come into the scene and to make noise.
We are our toughest critics. By us being our toughest critics, we tend to make people feel like they have to stand up and they have to clap. And Chicago has been known for being that crowd that's just been the toughest crowd.
Every day is growing. People coming up and they jumping into it. And I see it's becoming more alive each day. And I love it. I love the Chicago music scene. It's making me live more each day.
I've definitely seen a lot of progression, a lot of different cultures expressing themselves in different ways.
Recently, I've seen a lot of artists getting a lot more support from the media outlets here and just from fans and people, the general public. And I've also seen a lot of people getting deals from here and a lot more music from producers here in Chicago.
The Chicago music scene has changed recently as a direct result of people signing deals and gaining more popularity via YouTube videos, blog sites, etc.
In the last few years, the Chicago music scene has really grown and developed, and I could say firsthand by running Gowhere that the advent of all these blogs and websites, everyone growing collectively is really making a big difference, making Chicago a presence online.
You could tell that we're from Chicago. But I feel like it's changing for the better. Like, most people are getting on. Like, more people from Chicago are getting more play regardless of the change of music. Like, more blogs from Chicago are popping off, like Fake Short Drive, Go With Hip Hop, Ruby Hornet, so on and so forth.
Nationally, now we're starting to be seen and heard and recognized, and it's a beautiful thing.
And we starting to see how much camaraderie these other cities got for their artists, and we finally starting to do the same thing
and we starting to encourage one another, man. You know what I mean? Because it's a hometown thing, you feel me?
Everybody supporting the music and the movement, that's really what it's about, you know, especially with the type of music we make. So, I mean, that's really what it is.
I think what's been happening is it's just our time, and we've been doing this for years, and it's just time for us to do what we're supposed to do, and now there's no time to complain about, oh, well, we're not getting our love because now we're getting it. So,
You know, leading on a big scale, even down to the new guys who are coming out. Chicago definitely has a spotlight. We're definitely trend-setting, and it looks like, you know, people are starting to follow. When you see other cities starting to follow what it is we're doing, then we know we're doing something right.
Very soon, Chicago is going to be the city for the music industry. Things are getting developed, and we're going to be a big part of that. So watch out.